Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mammal Crossing. Mammal? Let's see. What do we got in the way of mail? Lucky sent me a thing. Thinking about the stuff you said when you visited my house. It hasn't changed my mind, but it was really nice of you to say it. Here's something for you. Oh yeah, Bettina moved. Okay. I want to know what Lucky got us. What'd we get? What'd we get? A white pot. I accidentally threw it down. Hang on. Got to refamiliarize myself with the controls. I played Metroid yesterday. Then I played Minecraft. I'm playing this. Oh, a decorative pot. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking like a pot you cook in, but it's decorative. Okay. I hope everybody's had a good Christmas. I've had a slow, quiet Christmas. Got up real early this morning. I've been working on my YouTube stuff all day. I kind of feel like taking a nap. I'm going to see how far into the evening I can get. Because here's the thing. If I take a nap, I'm going to be up all night. Okay. I forgot we were building another bench. I currently don't have any money. I'm going to be waiting a bit. So in Animal Crossing, they handle the holidays a very particular way. They try not to do the straight up holidays that mirror IRL holidays. So for Thanksgiving, I think it's like Turkey Day or something like that. Instead of Christmas, it's Toy Day. They're very careful about how they handle that kind of stuff. Because you never know, there are so many different cultures around the world with so many different beliefs and customs and days of observations of this, that, and the other, that if you make a generic one that kind of covers everything, you're good. Oh my God. The early stages of a snowball. Right. I don't think we played this yesterday, did we? We got to build a new snowman because I'm pretty sure all our bingo snowmen have melted away. I sound a little nasally. I don't know if you can hear it, but I hear it. And I'm not sick at all. I'm also not stuffed up at all. So I don't know why I'm sounding so nasally. Really? But I've just kind of been chilling today. We did we did a Minecraft stream last night on Christmas Eve, and that went up this morning on the channel. And then a lengthy vlog went up today. I took all of the advent calendar stuff that I've been posting as shorts on YouTube and reels on Instagram, and put it all in one video. I made a vlog out of it. Roll. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, I do have a 34. Too bad it wasn't a 21. Then we would have had a bingo. Bango. Oh, 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 oh. It's really tough to keep flowers alive this time of year. Yoink. I'd go in for a drink, but I don't have any money. Cha-da-dee-be-da-ba-da. I see you hiding. I found myself in a bit of a quandary. I bought Stardew Valley on PC through Steam, but I also was thinking about getting it on the Switch because Lewis doesn't have a PC or laptop, and I really want to play with him. Tyler doesn't play it. But I try to get everything on PC first. But because the thing is, like, if I start a save file on the Switch, then it's forever locked to the Switch. Why do we need a yield sign? We don't even have traffic. Some of the items that they want in the town did confuse me so much back in the day. Lucky. If it's not my favorite. What's the haps? No. No. Not doing that. Sorry, bud. If I gotta pick a time, the time is gonna be never. Oh. How? I haven't even picked up that much stuff. There he is. Old man grumbling. No good. He's not here. Maybe Toy Day is on the 24th, and I just totally missed everything. I was going to do Toy Day. Well, now I'm confused. This freezer pops. I don't know why. It's getting louder lately. Be really upset if you opened it. Yeah, but what are you going to do about it? Very. There you go. Your wish is my command. Your wish has been granted. Your wish has been granted. I can't do Shinron's voice. Why do they call him Shinron but Shenlong in Japanese? Make it make sense. Make it. Oh, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation. I just have. I've never bothered to look it up. You might not find any more fossils, which is fine. I started to dig that up. Okay. I think it's time we head on over to the museum. That scared the shit out of me. Somebody dropped something in the kitchen. I wonder if the microphone picked that up. Just the three, huh? Yes, something new. To the window of us finding stuff new is getting smaller and smaller. It's closing on us. Closing, 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 closing. What is it? Ankylos skull. That'll probably complete the Ankylosaurus. Yep. We had a blast at Club 101 the other night. That was fun. Go back in there and jam again this weekend. Where am I going? Eric, focus. Focus, ball, focus. Where's my house? I don't want to go to my house. I'm starting to drift and not be present in what I'm doing on screen. Having a hard time focusing. Sell you all this crap that I do not really need. You can have this and that and this, that, this and 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 that. Ooh, 18. Is that enough to finish our project? Let's go shopping first. Oh, my knee. Oh, I miss. Okay. Wait, I'm on the wrong side. It's over. What? We know. I really miss being able to get the fortune cookies. Is that a song we already have? Let's check the old handed and a notebook. Spring blossoms. Yep. It's a repeat. No, I'm gonna pass. It's a repeat, you bitch. Oh, why is that 2K? That's such a ripoff, you piece of shit. Oh, I want all the stuff that's in here today. I hate you. Skeleton. Let me leave before I buy anything else. He sells the pink ones more often than he sells any other color, I've noticed. I don't know why that is. Shack a deck, dark, 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 dark. My ADHD is acting up bad today. I'm scatterbrained, tired, unfocused. The only reason I did this Animal Crossing episode today is because I thought that it was going to be Toy Day. I thought that we were going to do a Christmas special episode. But no. I got screwed. I do want this armor suit, though. I'll take it. Scale armor. It's like a Viking. I mean, as a Viking, I'll take it. Ba 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 ba. Boop, 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 little helmet. Oh, I watched the first 2 episodes of season 2 of Fallout. It's really good. The only 2 shows that I'm really watching right now. I watched the first season of Welcome to Derry, which is really good, but the season's over. And then season 2 of Fallout just started. I've run out of TV shows to watch, so that's just about it. South Park was a colossal disappointment this past season. It ended on a strong note, though. They brought back the Woodland Critter Christmas characters, so that was nice. But we're kind of in a drought right now as far as good watchable media is concerned. Uh, okay. Why is my eye so itchy? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'll put these articles of clothing away. Now what? Oh yeah, I bought some furniture items. Is right. Looks cool. And I still need a couch. When am I gonna get my couch? Really want my couch. Really want my couch. Still banging around in the kitchen. What are you doing in there? Good God Almighty. Okay, let's see. We got a sapling. Let's find a good spot for Mr. Sapling. Big open naked area. Here's good. Right here. Yeah. Do 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 do. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. And let's sell some fruit. I used Animal Crossing music in today's vlog. I've been using Animal Crossing music for a while in the vlogs because it's easy listening. Makes real good vlog music. But it might be time to switch it up and start finding some other music to use. The only problem is when I type in like royalty-free music in YouTube or whatever, it always comes up with worst, horrible sounding crap. I have a hard time finding non-gaming music, just regular music to use for my videos. It's so frustrating. All right, we're even going to sell the oranges today. We're selling it all. All must go. We're going to do all the coconuts too, so it's going to take a minute. I hear you, but I'm not exactly in a hurry to come get you. Because you're always some stupid balloon furniture that I don't give a shit about. God damn it. Seriously? Grab it. It is gold. Maybe this will be my golden slingshot. I know when you shoot down a certain amount, you're supposed to get it. No. Balloon dresser. Psst. Why were you a gold balloon then? And punch you in the tit. Hello, Reese. Yeah, I brought in some bullshit. And some fruit. 8. That's not a lot. Oh, okay. We have enough to finish it. Bitch. The internet has conditioned me that anytime I see a notification at the top of my phone that says somebody replied to me, like on, and I don't mean my friends in Discord or a text message, I mean like Instagram, Threads, YouTube, whatever, I immediately think it's going to be a troll or an asshole. It usually is. I was looking at this video on Instagram the other day, and it was just showing some dudes palling around, being buds, hanging out, and the post was talking about how people come and go in your life, and saying, you know, hang tough. It could be rough sometimes to lose people, but new people might come along. You know, it was just your typical cliche social media attention seeking post. And in the comments, there was one guy who said, "You're an adult, and it took you this long to realize that some people go away." I'm paraphrasing, and he was being real ugly about it. So I clicked on his profile, and I always do this. Anytime I read a comment that sits with me the wrong way, or is a troll or snarky, or that I just don't like, I'll click on their profile just to kind of get a read on what type of person they are. 9 times out of 10, they've got some sort of fucking Bible quote or some bullshit about love and peace. It's always those types that are the ugliest, the most hate-filled. And sure enough, in his profile, he was like, "Love always wins." And I was like, I left that comment. I was like, your profile, you have "love always wins," but you left the snarkiest, most ugly, hateful comment. Oh, I got so many likes on my post pointing him out. I didn't mean to pick that back up. Yeah, it's just it's so it boggles the mind how you can put that mask on, that face on. How can you fix your face to stand there in the public eye and talk about decency and morality and being a good person, and like I said, it's worse. It's the worst with the religious crowds. talk about doing the right thing and yada, yada, yada. But behind that mask, they're the most vile, hate-filled, unsympathetic, unempathetic people you've ever encountered in your life. Absolute monsters. And I was just talking to Tyler about that yesterday, and I said, you know, for years and years, especially since I've been on YouTube, because I really didn't have a social media presence. Sorry, I'm spent today. I didn't have a social media presence or really an internet presence before 2017 because I didn't have a Twitter account or anything like that. But the last 9 years of being on the internet and dealing with people has kind of taught me that everybody is just playing a character on the internet, and anonymity really it encourages people, or if I may borrow from The Simpsons, it embiggens people to just be ugly online because they don't have to face the consequences of what to, like if I go up to somebody in real life. Let's say I approach a buff muscle man on the street somewhere, and I were to say, "Hey, nice nips, princess." I'm gonna get punched in the fucking teeth, if not worse. But if I harass somebody on the internet, I know that they're never gonna come get me. Very rarely. I mean, it does happen. People will stalk you. People will fly to you. People will dox you. It does happen, but just not in the numbers I'm talking about here. People feel safe to be a complete tool on the internet. And it's a real shame. Everybody everywhere is always so miserable, you know? And everybody's just contributing to that factor. It does not take any effort whatsoever to just be a decent person. Just be a decent human being. What compels a person to just get on their phone and start scrolling and just leave stupid, asinine comments? I'll never understand the psychology behind that unless it's something cliched like, oh, they didn't get enough attention or love as a child or whatever the hell. Those like cliched explanations I would understand, but that can't be the case. There's the number of trolls versus that being the reason don't match up. But I don't know. And it's like, take my personality, for example. Over the years that you've seen me online and over the years that I've been doing this, my personality fluctuates. I have a lot of high peaks and deep valleys because I deal with a lot of emotional problems and depression and stuff like that. And some days I'll be calm and cool and collected on the show, and other days I'll be spitting mad, full of rage, vitriol, hate. And I'll say things like, let's wipe out all the human race. And then in other episodes, I'm like, love. So I'm a whiplash as it is. But you know the one thing I don't do? I don't get on social media platforms and go up under other people's posts and act like a jackass. Just never going to understand that about people. You know, it's a good thing we did come in today and do a little Animal Crossing episode because we were able to make some money and we were able to pay off our town project. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys this. I may have mentioned this the other day. I bought a Wii Remote Nunchuck on eBay. It's an officially licensed Nintendo one. I didn't buy a knockoff. Some things you just don't buy knockoffs of, and controllers are one of them. Power A and all these other controller brands are garbage. Buy name brand. It'll last longer. Just do yourself a favor. Now, I'm not saying buy name brand about everything in life. I buy a shit ton of great value stuff from Walmart. What I'm saying is controllers are one of the things you really can't afford to skimp on. Just get you a name brand. It'd be good. But now with the Wii Remote Nunchuck, I can actually connect it to my PC using Bluetooth. We can use it on the Dolphin emulator. We can emulate the Wii and hopefully eventually Wii U games. And there's definitely a handful of Wii games that we didn't get to play because I haven't had a Wii the entire time I've done this show. I did I borrowed a Wii U once or twice since I started doing YouTube from a couple of different people. That's how we played through the Prime trilogy originally. Can't think of what else I might have played using. I think I did Sonic and the Black Knight and Sonic and the Secret Rings, but I may have also deleted those episodes from the channel because they were just awful. I know that I did do know that I did Wii Sports. And after a year or two of it sitting on the channel, or it may have been 3 or 4 or 5 years, I don't know how long ago it was I did Wii Sports, but I did eventually come back and look at those episodes. And because it's motion controlled, I had to sit pretty far away from the television uh, to be able to, swing the remote. So the camera's looking down at me, and I'm at a very unflattering fatty angle. And I was at my heaviest weight at the time, and I'd shaved. So I nearly threw up at how ugly I was and how fat and disgusting I was. So I deleted those into oblivion. So we're going to be redoing. We're going to be redoing Wii Sports. But I'm not redoing those Sonic games. Those are terrible. Balloon Clock. I actually need to play that Sonic game that came out a couple of years ago, like the latest 3D Sonic game, Sonic Frontiers. I haven't played it yet. It's just been sitting in my Steam library. Honestly, I don't know where else to go with this playthrough. I mean, we're at this point, we're just filling out the museum and the bug catalog and the fish catalog again. So it's like, it kind of feels like every Animal Crossing playthrough that I do, I'm focused solely on filling out the museums and the encyclopedias for the animals. I don't do too much as far as decorating is concerned. I don't do too much as far as interacting with the villagers. Maybe that's something I could focus on more heavily in the future. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know that I'm starting Stardew Valley January 1st, but just like I said, you can't transfer. It's not cross-platform, and you can't transfer your save data. So if I start it on the PC, then that save file is locked forever to the PC. But if I want to play with Lewis, I need to play it on the Switch. I did read that if people mod their Switch or hack their Switch, you can transfer the save data between PC and your Switch, but that requires a lot of technical prowess and know-how that I don't have. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I think shorter episode today. I think I'm gonna go. Because like I said, I really originally just sat down because I thought it was gonna be Toy Day. But I think the game does that on the 24th, not the 25th. I screwed up. But it was nice popping on here for a little bit. Like I said, we got a lot of errands run. Anyway. Ooh, the sun just came out. Look how red my face is. Wow. Am I okay? See you, folks.